Hey everybody, it's Chips. We're back, and I believe we are going to see Bugenhagen. I think. So let's take that inventory off there. Strip Sid back down. Let's get Nanaki back in the party, since we're going to see his grandpa. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna just appear there anyway, but you know, for fun. We're gonna put him with us for fun. Part of this game that I kind of gotta say I hate it, but it's like you can't land near Cosmo Canyon. You have to land on the grass. It's a really weird distinction for the airship to not be able to land on like dirt. But it is what it is. Oh, it's you. This is terrible. The color of that unlucky star. The children are all so scared that they won't even go outside. I'd rather not see it either. Hey, is our, oh. Want to know if our friendly mechanic man was here. That was so cool. Such a great track. Do 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 do. Bugen, my man. Ho ho ho! If you ever in need of my, if you ever are in need of my wisdom. Oh, jeez. You know, I didn't think I was this bad at reading. This has been a while since I've had to read out loud. If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you are always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good, long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried, or something forgotten. Remember it, whatever that is, must certainly be what you are all looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. No good. We alone cannot do it. We need to have the others here. Do you see it? What is it that you were searching for? Nope, not a thing. Nah, can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. How would you say Aerith was right there all along, right by our side? She was so close, we couldn't see her, what Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Did that girl go off to that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aerith know? What did she face Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Correct? Correct. Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going too? What's so surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the planet. The planet's calling you. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Planet's calling, alright. Sid. Then let's go. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we'd like to keep it in a safe place. Then we shall put it upstairs. Now shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull here. Is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have special consciousness enclosed in it. Huge materia. It is glowing strangely. The huge materia emitted a fiery glow. Color is the same as summoned materia. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut, Neo-Bahamut. Materia glows brightly. Received Bahamut 0. So as long as you have Bahamut and Neo-Bahamut, you just go to that materia and look at it, and you get Bahamut 0, which is the strongest Bahamut in the game. Now, the rest of these, you can get master materias of the corresponding materia. So green is magic, red is summon, yellow is support, or whatever, I forget what it's called. But, command. So, you can get the master materias, which essentially puts all of the corresponding materias into one piece. So you have to master, for instance, for master magic materia, you have to master every magic materia in the game, go to that area, click on the huge materia, and you will then turn in all that magic for one piece of materia. Pretty crazy OP stuff. That is, if you did that once, it would make the if you did that with one magic materia, it would make the whole story version of the game pointless. So it's really only useful for side quests and like post game. Anyway, smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. The deck's up there. Then I'll be on the deck, just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and the smell of the machinery. Well, bye for now. Oh, just floating away. You know, when I was younger, I didn't put together that Bugen was just like an old man sitting on like a floating ball. I thought that he was just like a dude with no legs who could just fly. I mean, I guess that's kind of stupid, but that's what I thought. I don't know. Maybe other people thought the same thing. I don't know. I wonder what Aerith felt when she was on that altar. I'm sure she wanted to give her life for the planet. Really? I wonder. I don't think that was it. I don't think she wanted to die at all, but was planning on coming back all along. She always used to talk about the next time. She talked about the future more than any of us. Although she never said anything to us about it, she must have had a rough life. I think Aerith looked forward to tomorrow and the future more than anyone. She must have had many, many dreams. And Aerith, she's dead. Damn, Barrett. Guess she turned into spiritual energy and returned to the planet, huh? But even if she did, there's no way we'll meet her again. I mean, that's okay. Aerith used to pat me on the nose sometimes. I used to hate being treated like a child like that, but I also liked the attention. I wanted to apologize to her for what I did when we first met. Sad. City of the Ancients. The Ancients in time. Oh. The Ancients in time, that is probably what later generations will call us. It's only a matter of time for us. Vincent's so dark. Aerith. I wanted to give her a ride in the high wind. Alright, so we could go to the City of the Ancients and then realize that we need to go looking for something. Or we can just go find it, which is what we're going to do. Because I don't feel like running all the way into the City of the Ancients for no reason. Because this isn't really a walkthrough. So, I believe it is on this side of the ocean, and I'm going to cross on the surface so I don't accidentally run into Emerald Weapon and ruin my life. It is in one of these crevasses. That's the Gelnika. We do not want to go to the Gelnika yet. The Sunken Gelnika, which is what that plane is a very good area. Has the, as far as I know, they're the hardest enemies in the game. There's also an optional showdown with the Turks there that you can do. A lot of late game equipment and stuff in there that you want to get, but you do not want to do it at this part of the game. We certainly don't want to do it at this point in the game, considering we are incredibly underleveled. At least by my standards, we are. That is going to another side quest area that we don't need to go to right now. Yeah, this thing is right here. You're like, oh no, it's just a dead end. And then the game's like, psych. It seems like a key to somewhere. It seems really old. Analysis completed. Exact date of origin undetermined. Estimated to be several thousand years old. Several thousand years. Ancients? Key to Ancients. Alright. That's what we needed. So, let's get back to the Highwind. And we'll make our way to Bone Village. And through there to the City of the Ancients. See if Bugenhagen can share any wisdom with us. Alright. We got the boy Barrett back. Bahamut 0 on Cloud. Put regular Bahamut on Barrett since he seems to be doing more damage than Alexander lately. Alexander disappointing us. Can I can. I always forget that we don't have to go through Bone Village. It's like, can't land on the, you can't land on the dirt near Cosmo Canyon, but you can land there. Very strange. Do, 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 do. Oh, right, it's not here. We're going... kind of forget where we're supposed to go. I think it's to the right. Left, I mean. I don't know I can't read and I don't know right from left. I'm a very stupid man. This is... Yes, exactly. You getting something? Give me a moment. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. Oh, really? A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says, when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy. Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us. It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. I wonder which we humans are. Well, I can answer that question for Earth currently, and we are definitely those who would disappear. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then, speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Aerith had the white materia. But when Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Look at this. Ancient writing. Can you read it? It's all Greek to me. I mean, I get it. They're trying to insert like a silly phrase there, but like, how would Bugen know what Greek was? Ain't no Greece in Final Fantasy world. You know, who gives a shit? It's funny. This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's a note written in chalk. Key in the music box. It was probably written by a scientist who had been here. He must have used all his energy just to interpret these words. How do you... That's... Wait. How do we know that? That's a leap. He must have died while writing it. What? Ah. If you were dying, you wouldn't bother to write ah. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then it must have something to do with Aerith. What does it mean? That music box over there. We'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. And watch closely what happens. Ho-ho-ho! Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Now, go inside. Hope may be inside. Or... You didn't get wet? This was just a screen to protect an image. Project an image. Jesus. Look. Look at the image projected in the screen of water. It's glowing. Ooh, it's pale green. Aerith. Aerith already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why she had the white materia. Aerith knew about here and what she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but it cost her life, her future. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden, I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Aerith, I understand now. Aerith, I'll do the rest. That's we. What Aerith left us, we shouldn't waste. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? What the? Whisper, whisper. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So, since the cannon is useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where where Mako is gathered. And where's that? Wild. Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Yeah, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Ha ha ha, the President sure done it this time. The whole idea that Meteor will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth is all wrong. If you remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the northern border? Of course. But Mr. President, let's not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon is called the Sister Ray. Now, if you remember, when we were running away from this cold bitch with Tifa in Junon, and we ran along the cannon, it said Sister Ray on the side of it. So, I mean, apparently it was called that already, and this dumb bitch is just delusional. Alright, I guess we gotta run back to the High Wind. What the hell? I guess they're gonna blast that big ass cannon at Sephiroth and see what happens. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it doesn't really work. We're probably gonna have to. That'd be a hell of an ending to the game if they just shot the cannon, destroyed Sephiroth, and it was like, oh, game's over. Oh, something's happening. Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, damn. That there's a weapon, ladies and germs. Isn't that funny? Instead of ladies and gents, I said ladies and germs. Bet you never heard that one before. I'm pretty fresh with my jokes. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person. Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. New weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Ares' mama. Barret. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene's safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this for a while now. To you for a while now. When you blew up the Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. Gotta expect a few casualties. Few? What do you mean a few? That may be a few to you. What may be a few to you is everything to those who died. Protect the planet. Ha! Sure sounds good. No one will ever go against you. So you think you can just do whatever you want, right? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Can't do anything about that. Stop it. Case Sith. Barret knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey, Cloud. You think we could win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But it's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar to fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. Alright, I think we're gonna save and fight Weapon next time. Right around 30 minutes. Sounds good. Alright guys, next time we will be fighting Weapon, trying to protect Midgar. Thanks for watching, have a good one.